been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Curry against Lillard. And Curry, here we go. Count the bucket.
So he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. That's a 2 from Lillard. Kaman kicks to Matthews. Three-pointer, Lillard, and he gets it to go. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Trailblazers.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Curry with it. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Lillard attacking. And here's Matthews from the arc. Kicks it out to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. A shot by Batum, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson up top, covered by Lillard. Green kicks to Thompson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now Matthews. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee. Batum dishes to Matthews. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his first bucket of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Matthews against Thompson. Barnes, screen on Matthews. Thompson passes to Barnes. Five on the clock. Kicks to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson from long range. And it's Thompson again missing.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Wesley Matthews. Bogut kicks to Green. Barnes against Kaman. Goes up on the high post, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
A shot by Batum, no good. The Warriors shooting 40% here in the early stages.
Well, it's been 4 years now since the new ownership group took over in Golden State, and I think they've got to be proud of how they've turned this organization around in a short time. 2 straight trips to the playoffs. That actually equaled their total over the previous 20 seasons.
Now, here's Lillard. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Here's Aldridge. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Bogut dishes to Green. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success worked. The ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Free throw, no good for Green.
Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season at Michigan State.
You know, he seemed a bit cold. The shots haven't been falling for him early on.
And here is Curry. 5 points in the game. They kick it out to Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one is on Kamen.
And Green, a combo forward, you know, he's able to play the 3 or the 4, and he's a good rebounder. I mean, he's got long arms that help him play effectively against bigger guys, even though he's only about 6'7".
And Green certainly not an elite athlete, Steve, but pretty quick on his feet.
Well, he's a jack of all trades, and I think he's been a pleasant surprise defensively. You know, just his awareness and his energy, they've really helped him out a lot. He can guard multiple positions for sure.
Now here's Batum, averaging 9 points per contest. Shoots from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Outside Curry. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Curry's got 7 points. And for Portland, they're shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Curry against Lillard. He feeds it to Matthews. Here's the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Barnes can't get it to go.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field. Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. An easy 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 9 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Up top, Batum, covered by Barnes. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 15.
He's come out of the gate smoking from three-point range today. Barbecue chicken.
Clark, you know me. I love barbecue chicken.
I'm more of a baked chicken guy myself, but that's fine, whatever.
Clark, where did we get this guy?
Kevin, you love anything. I've not seen anything come in front of you that's food that you haven't devoured.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 1. And we'll
Friday, February 6th, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors go up against Jeff Teague and the Atlanta Hawks. You don't want to miss it.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with their quick hands and ability to play the passing lanes.
Well, you talk about quick hands, but I think it's the mindset of being aggressive and then obviously being active with the hands, tracing that ball so you can come up with deflections that may lead to steals.
Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Lillard against Curry. Lillard outside. On the wing, Batum. A second chance effort. Batum with another miss.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
People knew that he could shoot the ball coming out of college, but I don't think teams knew that Klay Thompson would develop into the dead-eye shooter that he's become. He is a flat-out laser, and he can go to get into zones where he just doesn't miss, whether he's open or well guarded.
And Steve, with Klay, you know not every team thought of him as an elite shooter, or he wouldn't have gone as late as he did in the draft. But with his size, he has incredible range, and that is proved to be a factor in his play.
Man, one thing he's been able to do this last season is find ways to quicken that release. So now he can get that three off in the blink of an eye. He's a big, strong kid and doesn't need much room at all to let it fly. So, what an incredible weapon to have on offense.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian Lillard is the latest in a line of great Oakland point guards. That includes Gary Payton and Jason Kidd. Payton says he plays like the rest of us did, with that little swagger and that complete calm. He doesn't get rattled. That quality comes from Oakland, from getting challenged. High praise from one of the best ever guys.
And for the glove to say you play with confidence and swag, well, he knows all about that. Thanks, Doris. From the wing, that's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Kaman.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Pass to Barnes. Green kicks to Curry. Curry with another miss.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Matthews passes to Lillard. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Looking to get back on track here. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Barnes, the top overall recruit in the nation coming out of high school in 2010.
Yeah, and really high expectations for him from a relatively young age. There's been some disappointment in his development, but with his work ethic, I think it's short-lived.
Launches a three. Cannot hit. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. They get it back. Kaman. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Pulls from the top of the key. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Thompson's got his third basket of the night. The Trailblazers shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Lillard attacking. Kaman inside. Tries again and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Chris Kaman, always known as an ambidextrous scorer in the low block, has also now developed a deadly stroke from mid-range. It's a rare combo for a 7-footer.
And for Kaman, so talented offensively, Steve, you wonder why he's only averaged about 12 points a game in his career.
Well, he's a little turnover prone. Doesn't get to the free throw line all that often. But you're right, he's so skilled. He can score with either hand around the hoop. He can also step out to 15, 17 feet, knock down a jump shot.
Matthews, no one around him. No good from outside.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And now look at Stephen Curry here. An incredible last month for him. You see where he stands. He's averaging 23 points per game, 9 assists, and just over 2 steals. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher.